certainly not sharp at all. There'll be no braking whatsoever, and then the finish line opens up, but pretty wide, pretty safe, but yeah, uphill.
Quick one about Paris-Nice, the race of the sun. It was one year where it was unseasonably hot, and yeah, they one of the teams said we're going to take a break if everyone wants to join us at this particular village, just like you said, and a tray of beer had been laid up.
Well, making it easy to admire the scenery, Bettiol has managed to get a little cloth there. He doesn't normally carry that in his back pocket. I think he's got that from one of the cameramen. There you go, for the camera. Oh, good lad, Alberto Bettiol helping everybody out, giving us a bit of entertainment, and is now gainfully employed, wiping the cameras.
Who was on the same points yesterday, but of course finished behind, and today garnered modest points on the only categorised climb of today, and goes into green, so it was worth him going up the road in very grisly conditions.
Yeah.
Now everyone is back together, and we wait for an assembly to happen that will take us to the line, and inevitably a sprint, but that's where we are for now.
Yep, good riding by Sevilla. He got another 5 points, so he's got 10 points now. There's only 2 categories of climbs in the Tirreno-Adriatico, but tomorrow there's a lot of points on offer. We've got 4 categorised climbs. Another long day in the saddle, Carlton, tomorrow. 213k stage 4.
Inizia a essere vecchio, non ci vedo più. Oh, ormai si è rovinato, ormai prendono tutti qua.
No chance for Ghana, not in this kind of scenario right now, as it's still, and they try and pick it up and go for it. The line's looming right now. Is it going to be Milan's to take? Oh, some skirmishes here. Gaps opening up in the dead centre. Milan looks like finally he's going to be accepted as the man who's going to take the day. And Roglic is still in there with the shoulders, and Roglic picks it up again. Unbelievable. If there's anything to be taken on a day like this, then potentially look no further. And a grind to home, and everybody else into dust here. Let's have a look. Still haven't fully assumed it, but we get there in the end. I indeed give you yet more road to go for. Roll as long as you can, wait for your car to come up, and then, provided it's safe to do so, of course. And then, of course, wait up for the exchange. Now, this is a pecking order thing. The team's principals have their bikes on the outside of the car. Those who don't, it's got to be a dig out, and occasionally it's better just to change the wheel, and I think that's what they've decided to do. No, it's actually going to be quicker for us to change the wheel than to get you a spare bike, and there it is. So had that been Wout van Aert stopping at the side of the road, they would have had his bike actually on the side of the vehicle, ready for a very quick exchange. But people Fiorelli, my home city, if you ever get a chance, Cunningham's Piccadilly and cheese on a sandwich, amazing. It's bright yellow. Youngest team in the race, Bardiani CSF 7 Zauber. There we are. With an average age of 25 years and 274 days. The oldest is Red Bull Bora Hansgrohe, 30 years and 304 days.
That's quite interesting stat, that, isn't it?
In terms of commentary team, we're still not the oldest there's ever been.
No, but combined now, we're staring today, just taking the edge off that average speed. And there's a couple of moves here, so we've got some attacks. Now this is interesting. It is Uno X on the offensive. Wow, I just said Sevilla. So that looks like the figure of Jonas Abramson, who's gone clear. It is indeed Jonas Abramson, stage winner of the Tour de France, is decided to give it a little bit of a nudge. So Abramson has gone clear over the top of this climb. Impatient. I mean, they've got a couple of quick runs in the team, but quite clearly he's decided to light the blue touch paper, and the race is splitting. So this is fascinating stuff. Lidl Trek trying to get in the mix.
For exactly the same. We've got a transition coming up right now. Big squeeze. They all had to get in there. Some are really having to work very, very hard. You heard the brake squealing. Fernando Gaviria, cool as you like. You know, he's a great surfer of wheels, is Gaviria.
You have to be, don't you, at that sort of level. Again, panic. He didn't panic at all, but that was a big funneling in, especially given, as you were saying, that the peloton was essentially a square formation heading into this little squeeze point.
It's going to be mano a mano by the time we get there, but Lund goes for it, lunges for it, he got too early. Polti ships a chain in the middle here. Oh, it's all over the place for just now, and it's going to be Abrahamsen, I think, who tries to go the wide line line through. Oh, and it's still Lund who's going to have a dig here. This is absolutely phenomenal. It's Gudbrandsted who's leading him in. Who else has got something to take out of this? Jonathan Milan hits the centre, tongue out, licking that invisible ice cream. Is he going to help himself? He gets the line. He can see now what's lies up ahead of him. Big response coming through here by Lund. Is he going to lunge up the centre? It looks like he might well get there. This is absolutely phenomenal. What a win! That was absolutely brilliant. Superb stuff. He can't believe it, but we can. Tobias Lund, I said watch out for him. He wasn't at the top of anybody's list.